Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for tuning in to Aaron News. It's your favorite former Icarius. A certain gremlin has recently been fired, so I'm covering for her position right now. As you may or may not know, usually when we have news to broadcast to you, it's, well, frankly nothing good. And today I bring you more, well, unfortunate news. A local favorite VTuber, Monster Lizzie, was tragically murdered in her home. Detectives are currently investigating the crime scene as we speak. Our last known whereabouts from her came from a chilling 911 call that was received from her oldest daughter. As you all may or may not know, Lizzie is truly a creature. She barks at any living, breathing man in her vicinity, and of course, you know, when someone passes away, their voice leaves the world. Lizzie is no more. There are no more women barking at the scene. Unfortunately, at this time, we don't have our beloved gremlin anymore. I will now play you the tragic 911 call that occurred a few nights ago.
Hello, Ossifer? There's a lot of blood in my house. My mom was going to sleep and I don't know what happened. Can you please send an ambulance, please? I don't know. I don't know what's happening and I'm kinda scared.
And so, on this night we received the call. Officers immediately were sent to the scene and everyone involved, all suspects, have been held currently at the location. Lizzie was murdered in her own home, unfortunately. And now you're probably wondering, why was Lizzie at home with all of these people after she murdered our beloved Shrade? Well, Lizzie wanted to do something that none of us ever thought she would do. Lizzie wanted to apologize. And so, that night she gathered everyone for an apology dinner. This is the final message that we have from Lizzie currently.
Hi everyone. You are probably wondering why you haven't sent this. I wanted to apologize for the real lapse in my judgment. I owned a little restaurant off on the island near Belvast. Mama felt some hard times with the 2 little gremlins to feed. I needed a lot of money. The restaurant was going downhill and I desperately need the money. I didn't want her to ask because I was embarrassed. Board was asked to return to the forest at that time. And nobody was visiting at the restaurant for the famous musician. And now, he's gone. I only have my children. I did this all for them. I paid the price and the consequence. I am extremely sorry. I had let you all down. I want to make it up to everyone. With a nice meal. And a proper apology to Shrade. And all of you that I have suffered. Because of me.
And that was the last we had heard from our beloved Lizzie. Does anyone actually believe this apology, though? Because I sure don't. Anyway, you get the drill by now. Gremlin's not here to entertain this facade. Frankly, she probably deserved it. So let's go ahead and interview the suspects, everyone. First up, here we go.
Hiya! My name is Luminacy. I'll be heading over to Lizzie soon, who surprisingly is gathering everyone for an apology dinner. For, you know, murdering Shrade at his party. I'll be honest, I'm not quite sure how I feel about it myself. She does seem very apologetic in the video she sent me, but only time will tell. Lizzie and I have been friends for 8 months, if not longer. I would really like to believe this is real. I have a lot of hilarious memories with Lizzie. Like that one time we were playing Goose Goose Duck, and it was down to the final 3. Us and Time were voting on who were the killer. And in the end, both of us ended up in jail somehow together. I don't know how it happened, but it was great. But, I shouldn't keep the others waiting, though. So I'll catch you all inside Casa de Lizzie.
Out of character for a second. I'm gonna apologize because some of the clip's audio issues are things I cannot fix, so please bear with me. If you need to at any point during the stream, please lower the audio as you start to hear certain people speak. I've done my best to fix what I can. And for the remaining suspects.
Hey, my name's Living Dreamer, and I'll be heading to Lizzie's very shortly. She's gathered everyone for an apology dinner after putting herself as the murderer of Shrade. And I'll be honest, I'm not quite sure how I feel about it myself, but she does seem very apologetic in the video she sent me. But only time will tell. Lizzie and I have been friends for about a year, and I would like to believe this is real. I have a lot of genuine and heartfelt memories of Lizzie after all. In fact, I can remember that one time about the Fanta, and she actually shared it with me. But I don't want to keep everyone waiting, so I'll catch you all inside Casa de Lizzie.
Greetings. I am Origin's Fury. I am currently on my way to Monster Lizzie's abode, where she will be hosting an apology dinner, where she will finally address her atrocious murder of the beloved Shrade.
Man, I think it was
Honestly,
this guy.
I don't believe she's very apologetic, as she murdered the man in cold blood just to get more Fanta. I don't like Lizzie very much, as the entire 9 months or so that I've known her, I can't get her to stop barking at me for some reason. My better half seems to like her though, so I'm willing to give her another chance. And hopefully, this party doesn't go as poorly as the last one I went to. I'm still dealing with the trauma. Anywho, fingers crossed.
Howdy, I'm Pasta,
How did
and I'll be
she
heading
get
over
a
to Lizzie's place
crab in
real
her
soon
house?
for that
What?
apology dinner she's putting together. Apparently she killed Trade or something? I don't know, I'm just here for a good time. She seemed sorry about it, but I'm not sure. I'm just here to try those fancy Fantas. Don't get me wrong though, I'm hoping this is all genuine. I've known Lizzie for half a year now, and she's a lot of fun. Yeah, let's say fun. Like the time she suddenly and abruptly married my guildie
Magically
Aku.
floating crab. What the?
Okay, that sounded funnier in my head. It was funny at the time. Trust me. But yeah, I've got to head inside now. Let's hope this party isn't killer. Yeah.
You know, I
I've
take it
written my
back.
last will and testament just in case.
The crab's the one that did it. Never mind.
Well, I'll see you guys inside.
I'm Ronnie. I'm heading to Lizzie's dinner very soon. She's gathering everyone for an apology dinner to apologize after murdering Shrade, and I'll be honest, I'm not sure how I feel about it for myself. She seems very apologetic from what I've seen, but only time will tell. Lizzie and I have been friends for almost a year now, and I really would like to believe that she's sincere and this apology is real. I have a lot of, I won't call them great memories with Lizzie. She's always my favorite, most clippable streamer, saying things very out of context. But I don't want to keep the others waiting, so I'll catch you inside.
Hi, my name's Ringo of Ringo Rin VT. I'm getting ready to head over to Lizzie's right now. She's gathering everyone together for an apology dinner after, the whole murdering Shrade thing. Honestly, I'm not sure how to feel about it. She seems very apologetic in the video she sent out, but I guess time will tell. Lizzie's my guild leader. I've only known her for a few months, but I would like to believe her. I'm not the most social in the guild, I admit, but she was super sweet when I first joined Gremlins back when I first showed up in the community. Oh, jeez, I gotta hurry up. I don't want to hold anyone up. I'll catch you at Casa de Lizzie. I hope I pronounced that.
Heyo. Time.
Oh, this guy.
I'll be heading to Lizzie's very shortly. She's gathering everyone for an apology dinner after putting herself as the murderer of Schrade. I'll be honest. I'm not quite sure how I feel about myself. She seems genuine, but... You know... I've known Lizzie for over a year, so I mean... I want to think she's genuine, but how could she? We used to be guild members. So many great memories, just hanging out at Rundle Advance, carrying. I mean,
How is this man at every
those were the
crime
good
scene?
days. I don't want to keep the others waiting.
Oh.
So I'll catch you all inside Casa de Lizzie.
Hello, it's Stella. I'm heading over to Lizzie's very shortly. I swear to God, I'm not late. She's been gathering everyone to her place, you know, for an apology and, you know, dinner, because, you know, I'm actually coming there for food. I'm sorry. But, you know, she's really sincere about it, you know, like, you know, sorry for being the murderer of Shade, even though Shade came back, you know, whatever. But she did seem apologetic and genuine about it.
Did she?
And she is my friend. Well, I suppose we're Fanta buddies. I mean, though, I do like cream soda more. But, you know, hopefully, you know, I could keep making more memories with her, even though we don't talk much to each other. And though I totally agree, Fanta is really good. Don't want to keep others waiting. I'm blabbing. Oh boy. Oh, gotta go. See you later.
Hey, Plus here. I heard Lizzie was going to have an apology dinner as to repent for the murder of Schrade. Now, I'm not gonna lie, but it is kinda awkward for me to go, considering the fact that I may or may not have killed off her beloved bard for personal gain. But
Yeah,
you know
okay,
what?
Mr.
I'm just gonna go
300K.
anyway. There's no reason to turn down a free dinner. I mean, receive an apology. And food. Now, I've come to know Lizzie for maybe about a few months. She's got that chaotic gremlin energy going on, which is always fun and amazing to see. It was fun to run tech with Lizzie. She really did try to power through it. I'll never forget the amazing words that she had to say about it afterwards. No. Never again. Bye. Truly inspirational. Now it's time to get ready for that free meal, so see ya.
Well, I'm gonna forward you guys over to the detectives at the scene. Hopefully they can figure out who the murderer is this time. It seems every time we've let the insurgent detective headquarters investigate, they have failed every single time so far. So, you know, maybe they'll get it right this time. Probably not. Anyways, good luck, everyone. I'll see you shortly, I guess. Ugh. Who wanted this job?
Hey everybody, before this video begins, I wanted to state as a PSA, since this has been happening more recently, I do not allow anyone to restream my content, period. There will be watermarks now in every single one of my big production videos. If you see anyone restreaming a video that is not on my channel, please report them immediately. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of the video. Bye!
Hi everyone! How are you guys? Okay. So, let's think about this here, right? Lizzie was murdered in her own home. Kinda crazy, right? Do you really think she was apologetic about apologizing, or for gosh, brain. For apologizing to Schrade? Do y'all think that's real? Do you think she was faking it? Do you think she faked her own death? I don't know. Wait, it's literally not my fault. You were the lead detective. Hello? How much Fanta was she offered? I don't know that information. You guys are the detective. I'm just the assistant detective. Yeah, that's right. I lost my position because of you guys, and now you guys are apparently the lead detective. I don't know who thought that was a good idea at HQ, but whatever. Alright, guys. Are we ready for round one? Okay. One second. Move myself over a little bit. Alright. I've reworked this event a little bit, so bear with me. We're gonna play all of round one's events in order. Since you do get all 4 of those clues, I am not gonna let you pick the order. We're gonna go right in order. I think this is gonna help with organization, so we're gonna try and stick with that. And then after that, for round 2, I'm gonna play through the alibis first, and then everyone will get to choose their choices as normal. I think this will help for future structure, so we're just gonna go with that for now. We're gonna try this. You know, maybe you guys will get it this time. Surely we won't lose 3 times in a row, right? Okay. Without further ado, I will see you guys in a bit. Here we go.
Well, Detective, my daughter was found lying in her bed chambers. This was supposed to be an overnight into morning celebration. She was going to honor Shrade and apologize at the breakfast speech. She needed to feed her family. We all fell on hard times.
I'm not sure how I feel about this. Look, the bed sheets are freshly washed. You could tell because, like, when you touch them, they were so warm from the dry. And also, you know, they smell like bleach. And I think someone went through the room, you know? Like, you don't smell bleach in linen and other stuff unless someone wants to hide something. Everything's spotless except for the fact the camera in Lizzie's room, it's been, you know, yeeted, destroyed, and the sharp object still left in here. It's really fucked up, you know? Who just does that to her? Okay, I get it, like, she murdered Shrade, but, like, still. I mean, okay, well, she kinda murdered.
It seems that Lizzie was, stabbed with multiple objects. Only one was left lodged in her body. But the stab wounds are really from all directions. It's hard to identify what could have done the other ones. I would estimate, 120 stabs, roughly. Some of them overlap, though, so there could be more.
Detective, I found these on the floor just down the hall from Lizzie's room. The note reads, "I am not the only killer. I am just the one who will take the fall. Find me and you will find them all, for I will reveal all." I really don't like how eerie this is. I know I joked about Lizzie deserving it, but this was brutality, not a simple murder. If anything, she just deserved to be locked up and punished for her crimes. After all, she is a Militian. Isn't she just gonna come back in a week or so anyway? Murder wouldn't fix that. This was just cruelty.
Hey, you, over there. Hey, I've got something. Come over here, come over here. I'm not sure how useful this is, but it's this note I found. It may be of use to you in the investigation. It reads on it, "Revenge is a dish best served cold. You made the bed, so sleep in it. I made the plans, so you'll die in it." I hope this is helpful. Just don't let anyone know that I gave this to you, okay? All right. Phew.
You know, this is the third note found. This one reads as follows. On the bright side, Lizzie, your whole Fanta collection will be mine. Oh god, I swear it's not me. I know I like Fanta, but not that much, and I could buy my own, okay? Oh goodness. I think it's obvious who wrote this, but come on, really? Look, she brought us here for an apology dinner and also, you know, to apologize to most of us. Like, I feel like I wasn't really part of it, but like, you know, what, they didn't give her a chance.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. How do you feel so far? I don't really feel okay about the details of this case. I feel like this was, yeah, you know, 120 stab wounds is, that's a lot. That's a lot. Yeah. Yeah. Must have been using fire. sorry. That one broke me. That's a good observation, Simon. She was probably being stabbed well after she was dead. That is a pretty good point. Plus that I should invest in a stab-proof vest. They had to pass the hit check? She's not Irusan, what the... What is going on in chat? The stabs were made as torture? That's a good idea, possibly. Okay, alright, holy- no, we're not going down this rabbit hole. Please no. Let's not. Let's not do that. Family friendly, please. Family friendly to a certain degree. Let's not make it weird. Alright then. So obviously, we're working with something pretty scary here, and, you know, there were 3 notes left behind. So, you know, that kind of begs the question, was it one killer? Or is there more than one killer? Sounds like someone had a vendetta against Lizzie. I'm assuming you mean against Lizzie. I don't know. Definitely does. Sounds like someone is like Pringles when it comes to stabbing once you pop. You can't. Oh, okay. Yeah, you know. Let's. Rest in peace, Lizzie. I think it's really crazy that the news guy said she deserved it, though. Like, wow. Bro, she was trying to apologize. What the heck? Anyway, let's go ahead and review the alibis, shall we? before we get into the nitty-gritty of the evidence? Let's go.
How could we arrived at this 3 times now? I'm sorry. Sorry, Detective. This is quite aggravating. I started my evening with my daughter at the bar. Lizzie and I were pouring drinks for those who wanted some fancier grape juice and Fanta, you know? After that, we started cooking dinner and making food preparations for breakfast in the morning. It's honestly infuriating. I feel like we were constantly in a crowd of people, but I can't trust myself to remember faces or names. I was with her almost the entire night. And she said she wanted to lay down after cooking, as she was feeling rather exhausted. I left her alone for a minute, and now she's gone. I tried my best to pay attention, and it all still failed this time.
Well, let's see. At the evening, I had piqued curiosity in the Fanta collection that Lizzie so proudly spoke of prior to the arrival, so I stayed there and admired it for some time. She has, well, quite literally every single flavor you can imagine, and I wandered in the kitchen to help with cooking. I do love cooking, after all. Lizzie requested for some spices since she could not reach the higher shelves, and I headed to the arcade room afterwards. Since we're gamers, obviously, I had to make sure I had the highest Dance Dance Revolution score, and I left it at that night. After we heard a gremlin scream from Lizzie's room, and then rushed to see what happened.
I feel like this was going to be a good time for Lizzie to finally redeem herself. She was actually going to properly apologize to all of us and to Shrade later. Sometimes our reasoning doesn't excuse our actions, but it does explain a lapse in judgment, I suppose. Alright, you need my alibi. A bit lost in thought at the moment, I suppose. I started off this evening with Ronnie in storage, as we had decided to help Lizzie clean up a bit for dinner, but needed to grab supplies. After that, I headed on over to the dining room to clean up tables. Pasta and Plus had helped me thoroughly clean everything up. Then towards the end of the evening, when Lizzie went to rest, we were asked to watch her children. Lumina, Tristella, and myself stayed in the living room to watch the little gremlins while everyone else partied. Sorry, I've just been mentally preparing myself for you to accuse me again like last time. Do you know how hard it was to track down Plus and end his life after he became a god? He was fast enough before as it was. Try not to mess up again this time, Detective.
An alibi? I suppose an alibi would help. Yeah, that would help, right? Let's try and remember. In the beginning of the night, I was with Dream and Gremlin. All three of us went to witness that the cabinet that was enthralling, and we were there for quite some time. It was like a trance, but I had to snap myself out of that to to go assist with the rest of the party. I saw Fury and Plus were cleaning, and they probably needed an extra floor. Okay, not a joking matter. After wrapping up with that, I helped Plus with taking stuff to storage, making sure we turned the rest of the cleaning materials, inventory and whatnot. That's all I can remember, though, Detective. Sorry. I hope that's enough. I hope that can suffice.
Lizzie had invited me so I could also apologize for the death of her husband. Now I feel even more guilty that I assisted in the orphaning of her 2 children. My evening began with helping to clean the dining hall, and maybe in some capacity I wanted to be left alone, as I don't feel I deserve to be here. I stayed after a long while cleaning every speck of dust or grime that I could find, not really paying attention to the area around me. Once the night started to come to a close, I headed to storage with Pasta to drop off my supplies while he took inventory. Since we were all going to have breakfast in the morning, I wanted to make sure that I put everything back before bed.
I admit, I haven't been quite myself since this started. My mind's been all over the place, and because of that, I figured I'd chill and play some games in the arcade room. Games always seem to get my mind off things. But, well, thanks to my natural sleuthing skills and my cat-like curiosity, I discovered a broken panel on one of the walls. I tried my best to fix it, just in case it started a fire or something. Then time came by to help, so I left him to it, because I was stressed at that point. I'm not a technician. It was very frustrating. After that, I challenged Gremlin and Peach to a dance-off, hoping it would take my mind off of all of the, possibilities haunting my mind that could happen after the last couple of gatherings. That obviously failed. Horribly.
I started heading into the storage this evening to get some cleaning supplies out for those who were cleaning. Lizzie, the bad host that she is, asked us to clean, so I helped by getting the supplies out. For everybody else. Definitely not because I didn't want to do anything. I then headed to the kitchen to supervise Lizzie's cooking to ensure she didn't poison anybody. You know her history. It was pretty populated in there, though, so we all had an eye out, luckily. But when Lizzie asked to go rest for a moment, I walked her to her bedroom and headed right back to the living room after that.
Okay, let's see. The beginning of this evening, I stayed in the bar. I decided to indulge in some fancy Fanta, as I wanted to relax and hopefully not be on edge for this whole night. Later, I decided to head to the arcade. Maybe some games would take my mind off of the trauma of revisiting what happened during Strayd's event. I ended up just staying in the arcade for a while, especially after Ringo had asked me to attempt to fix a loose panel on one of the walls.
Okay, look. It's not me. Yeah, I like Fanta. Yeah, Lizzie and I have, been besties in the Fanta, area. Mostly because I like soda. And I don't know why she likes Fanta more than other sodas. Because I prefer cream sodas, okay? Like orange creamsicle soda, strawberry cream soda, vanilla cream soda. Okay, I'm straight off. But look, it wasn't me. And plus, did you know Lizzie already had a fountain that just pours soda? I got myself a cup and took it to the arcade room so I could, relax. And plus, yeah, maybe I was a little bit jealous that she sold a D-Blade and got bank out of it. But, it was mostly because I'm in debt. And essentially, look, I was just at the arcade. Gremlin and I ended up fighting in the area because we were fighting who wants to be playing DDR first. And as much as I can't dance, I like listening to music, and it's great. But I'm very sure she can. And plus, she won because she's smaller than me. And, well, to be fair, how is she smaller than me? I'm literally a midget. Oh, well, I'm sorry. Then I ended up with Lumina and Origins in the living room to watch Lizzie's kids for a while she rested. That's pretty much it.
Mama has a Fanta collection that is absolutely humongous. Nobody told her that I stole the special grape Fanta flavor, though. Don't say anything. Anyways, I then went to the arcade to try and play DDR. I had to break Tristella's ankles to get to the DDR machine, though, since we both wanted to play, but I wanted to play first. Lastly, to end the night off, I was dancing with Ringo and Peach. Because, I don't know, we have a dance floor in the middle of the house. Why are you not going to dance? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, why are you asking me about my alibi? I'm confused. Did something happen? I don't understand.
Welcome back, everyone. So, since I guess, you know, I'm not technically your manager anymore, I guess I don't need to tell you that, we can confirm that there are 3 killers here based on the evidence, right? I don't need to tell you that, right? You surely you know, detective. Anyway. What do you guys think? Who do you guys think it is? 40 stabs each. You did the math? Let's go. Simon clearly has math figured out. Bold of you to assume I can... Don't make me laugh. This is supposed to be serious, damn it. Oh, goodness. Well then, seems like some of chat thinks Ronnie is sus. I think. I don't know if I'm reading the room correctly on that. I might not be. I don't know. Any guesses as to who you guys think it might be? Any questions? Anything you wonder? Things are definitely a little weird. Just a lot of confusing alibis. That's much is for certain. Lizzie wants her Fanta that she can't have. I feel Dream and Ringo are involved. Dream sounds fixated on the Fanta. Ringo seems to be racking up the stress, and the stabbings were frenzied. That's fair. Do keep in mind, though, that this is episode 3, so there also is the account of some of the characters might be suffering from trauma, depending on if they've been in previous episodes, so... Just want to let everyone know, because I know we have some new people compared to the last time. Just to clarify. In case. But I do think you're on to something, Artemis. Straight, you think it's Lumina just because I clarified that? Oh my... Wow. Lumina can't even mourn the death of her own daughter in peace. What is this? Wow. What a great friend you are, Shrade. Wow. Wow. Ronnie said, I am pure and innocent, as we all know. Lizzie said, I call that BS. Lizzie, you don't even know who murdered you. What are you on about? Bruh. Lumina killed her. Oh my, y'all are trolling. What about the possibility that Lizzie did this to herself? Okay, well, Lizzie would not do it to herself because, realistically speaking, that means anyone could steal her entire Fanta collection. And I don't know about you guys, but I think Lizzie would kill people for Fanta. Clearly evidence as we saw her murder Shrade for some Fanta, right? Lumi, Dream, and Time, I believe, have been at every murder. Yes, that is a correct observation, Bard. That. How dare you accuse Lumina? I don't think Lizzie has the planning skills. You guys! Oh my gosh! Wow. Wow. The amount of straight up slander. Ay, ay, ay. You guys are something else. Absolutely something else. Goodness. Okay, well. Now that we're moving into the voting part of the game, I hope you guys enjoyed the little slice of life rework. Hopefully this helps. I decided it was probably a good idea to just kind of format it this way. That way, things are a little bit easier moving forward. Hopefully it works out. Okay. So, let's see. I think it's like this. Okay. I'm just letting you guys know my widget might have broken because I've left it. I just plugged it back in. I don't know if it's going to be working. So we'll see. One moment. Let's see. Okay. So, let's see if this worked. There we go. Lovely. Okay. I'm gonna zoom this in. So, to vote through this widget, all you need to do is type in chat the number in next to which answer you would like. So the remaining clues we have for round 1 that we can investigate are when Lizzie was last seen, any suspicions that the suspects have of each other, and additional clues. Now, I will say, I will give you guys the option towards the end of round 1. You can sacrifice 1 clue, or wait, let's just say round 2. Okay, this is round 2, rest in peace. You can sacrifice 1 clue from round 3 to collect all of the ones in this round. We will decide that at the end of this round, or what technically would be the end. So, go ahead and vote on what you would like to see. And we can decide later what we want to do. I'm gonna give it another few seconds, because I know I'm on a delay. And that's my bad. Okay. Well, it seems like everyone wants to investigate some additional clues. I will advise you that there are 3 people that have stepped forward to provide additional testimony. I'll go ahead and let them explain. One moment.
Okay, detective. I want an opportunity to clear my name. Just give me some time, and I can review the inventory list. I can confirm who it was with the missing supplies and the knife. I think it might be able to tell us who the killer is. I'm certain of it. Just give me some time.
Detective, earlier I noticed that the medicine cabinet was left slightly ajar. Usually it's closed. I'm going to investigate this for a bit, so please leave me some time to figure this out. I need to find out who killed my daughter. Thank you.
Detective, I'd like some time to investigate the broken panel in the arcade. Time didn't exactly fix it. I want to figure out if that was an accident or if it was for a specific reason. It seemed to lead to another room.
Welcome back, everyone. Congratulations, you found a hidden clue. This means later there'll be an evidence spot that's unlocked for you. Stay tuned for later rounds. So, that leaves us with one more clue for this round. I'm gonna put up a different poll first really quickly, though. Second. Okay. So before we move into the last one, do we want to sacrifice a clue from round 3 to get all of them in this round. And I know I called this round 1 earlier. This is technically round 2. I do apologize. You don't want to sacrifice any clues. You only get 1. Remember that clues disappear over time. So we have 2 left in this round, but you will only get to choose 1. Okay. I'm gonna give it till a minute. How are we all feeling about the testimony they've provided? Pasta says that he wants to reinvestigate the inventory from storage. Lumina says she found something suspicious about the medicine cabinet being open. And then... let's see. My brain just died. And Ringo said that time didn't fix the panel that he said he was going to fix. Who do you think it is, Rosie? Let's see. Lizzie said, I blame Shrade. Lizzie, Shrade's not even here. Also, Lizzie, you're dead. You're not supposed to be talking. I'm teasing, I'm teasing. Time, Pasta, and Ronnie. Those are good guesses. I like that. Why me? I've done nothing wrong. He was too busy stabbing? Oh my goodness. I'm built different. Lumina, what? If I was there, I'd be the prime suspect. I can still hear her voice. I'm dead. Alright, guys. The poll is finished. Nobody wants to sacrifice a clue. So. We have the final clue for round 2. One moment. Wait, my brain just went out. Okay, hold on. Sorry. One moment. I'm a little bit fogged up at the moment. I apologize. Okay. And then... there we go. Okay. So the final 2 clues, or the final clue, can be either of the following. Do we want to ask the suspects when they had last seen Lizzie? Or do we want to ask them who they are suspicious of? Voting begins now. You have a minute and a half or so. Ronnie sounds sus. Lumina, that's sus. Oh my goodness. You guys. Oh wait, yeah, to add on to Ronnie's point for those that are new, none of the participants know any of the answers. Oh my gosh, you guys are trolling. Okay, someone has to break the tie. There has to be a tiebreaker. Come on, one person. Someone's got to do it. Oh no. Lumina balancing it out. Trade 3 is not a number. No. 1 or 2 Trade. Trade. No. Lizzie, you can vote. From the afterlife, lol. Oh my gosh, and then someone said, what? You guys are trolling! No! Hey, stop that. Stop. Stop. We need to move this forward, please. You can't have both. You already said you didn't want to sacrifice one, so you can't have both. Okay, I'm closing the poll. So, it seems most of you want to know what happened last, or where Lizzie was last seen. Starting to lean Dream Origins time, but still not sold. Less sold on Ringo after willingly pointing out the means. Fair point, fair point. Assistant detective breaks the tie. Oh, never mind. No, hey! I didn't type. Don't accuse me of things I haven't done. That is bullying. No bullying. Alright. So, let's go ahead and ask everybody when they last saw Lizzie.
I haven't really seen much of Lizzie. I only saw her at the height of the evening when she was bartending for everyone and I got a drink. Other than that, I was trying to repair the ventilation panel that Ringo had found in the arcade.
Well, I was with Lizzie almost the entire time. When I let her out of my sight is when she ended up dead, it seems. I was with her at the bar earlier this evening, and then in the kitchen to cook and meal prep.
The last time I had seen Lizzie, I would say it was been when I was in the kitchen, and she was cooking for everyone. I can vaguely remember Lumina was there too, but that was about it.
I thought I had seen Lizzie, but perhaps I didn't. It's hard to recall. I don't think I saw her at all, not once whatsoever. I was extremely busy cleaning and in preparation for dinner and breakfast. And then I was watching the kids the whole night. I don't think I got to enjoy any part of this party at all.
I could have sworn I saw Lizzie pass to the storage to go to her bedroom. Well, less saw, more heard. I was pretty sure I heard her while I was, in the storage closet. That's probably the only time I saw/heard her. I'm not sure how helpful that can be, but if it's of any help, please let me know.
Well, the last time I saw Lizzie was in the kitchen, really. I helped her to her room after she was getting pretty tired and having a hard time getting around, but everybody watched me go, and there'd have to be somebody after me. Who was Lizzie with last, though?
You know, I didn't actually see Lizzie at all, really. I overheard her cooking in the kitchen, but did anyone really see her after that point? Who was she last with?
Oh, goodness. I really think we might have 3 killers on hand this time. With 3 notes, and everyone has a reasonable and relative strong and solid alibi. I honestly, I haven't seen Lizzie this evening. I wonder if we're working with professionals, considering, what's in that room,
When was Mama last seen? Well, I saw her yesterday morning, of course. Why? Is Mama okay? I thought she had just gone to take a small nap. She should be in her room. I'm confused.
Alrighty, everyone. Welcome back. How are we feeling? That was definitely a lot to intake. Peach is trying to get me executed for the insurance money. What? Oh my. No. Lumina, what? Oh my. Okay. Well then. Goodness. Crime of passion then. Ronnie is the last confirmed to see Lizzie alive, but why would Ronnie offer that willingly when nobody else placed them escorting Lizzie? It's a good point. Oh,
no, we got an outbreak.
Are you kidding me? Okay. You think it's Ronnie in time? But who else? Like, you can have 3 guesses. I blame Fury because he's blaming me. Oh my goodness. Ronnie, Ringo, and Origins. These guesses are something. Still thinking Ronnie, time, and pasta? Okay, that's fair. Uno reverse card? Lumina, what? Oh. Okay, I'm gonna put that there. Wait on everyone a little bit. Probably Stella. I can't be wrong 3 times in a row. Yeah, surely. Time. Who are your other guesses? I'm still really leaning Dream being involved. Dream and Ronnie were confirmed in the kitchen to take the knives. Still in ads. No problem. When in doubt, always blame Origins and Ronnie. Ronnie is always pretty sus, to be fair, but I feel Ronnie, Time, and maybe Stella as we're used to throw us off trail. No, not true. Okay. Dream, Ronnie, and Time? Who is warranting these? Who's warranting what, Lumina? What's going on? I'm just having fun. You guys make me laugh, I swear. All goofers. All of you. No worries, it's a yes. I don't know, I think Lumina's kind of sus, but that's just me. Gotcha, thank you. You know what? I changed my answer. What's your answer, Peach? I just realized that Bard died from last episode. Episode. That's a word. And I died in this episode. Gremlin is an orphan. Yes, that would be correct, Lizzie. I mean, Ghost. That would be correct, Ghost. Ronnie, Origins, and Lumina. Okay. Everyone's got some really good guesses. Honestly, I'm really feeling Dream. Time and Peach. Peach being the only one to hear Ronnie and Lizzie arguing suggests the opportunity to act and shift the blame for me. That's fair. As I said, I legit don't know. Okay, that's fair, Ronnie. At Peach Pia. What is that emote? Don't trust Peach. She got me accused last time, and I was innocent. I don't think Peach is the killer, but she does like chaos. Unfortunately, to out Peach, Peach does troll a little bit. I'm sorry, Peach, but you did do that pretty hard last time. And I have been trying to avoid, like, hard derailments. I want to, like, take this event somewhat seriously. So that everyone can kind of have fun. I'm back. Welcome back, Lumina. Welcome back, Bard. I think everyone's back. So I'm thinking Dream, Peach, and the child, JK, about It's a Child. It's a Child? No, that's Gremlin. That is not It's a Child. Bruh. Scurry, but that's my work Wi-Fi. Damn, no parents, no job. Gremlin just has Cappy's mushroom army, a forest, and a house now. You think Gremlin got the inheritance? Gremlin. Indeed. Alright, guys. Congratulations. We have graduated from round 2. We are now in round 3. So, with that being said, let's review our next set of clues. We have... Murder Mysteries. I've been wanting to participate in one IRL, but this is so much better if you need someone else to participate. I'll let you know. I don't know if you are a streamer, question mark, but participation is only for streamers in the Mabby community at the moment. I only post it... No, Lizzie, that's incorrect. Episode 4 is not open at the moment. I did close that recently. But if you are a member of the Streamer Dreamers Discord server, all of the posts for participation are there. Does that cancel out Will? Oh, okay. I do apologize. I hope you guys realize there are like 90 Mabby streamers. That is a lot to keep track of, so I do apologize. Episode 5 is open? I haven't even posted the victim. Lizzie, shut up. Shut up. I love you, but shh. Go sit in your corner. You're supposed to play dead. Shoo. Go. Stay down. I'll call Plus to come get you, too. I think it's over 100 now? Wow. That's crazy. You right, I am dead. Yeah, exactly, Lizzie. Stay down. I'll go call Mr. I'm still a bit new to the community, but I would love to join one of these. I'm not affiliated. No, it's not. No. Affiliate. Affiliate is not required. It's simply just being in that server. That's all. It's out here with the ethereal water bottle spraying ghost. Yeah, Artemis, I do believe you're in the Discord, so you are free to participate when I post the next one, and same goes for you, Rosie. When the time comes for episodes 5's listing. I also might be pivoting to do some other events, though. There are some other things I have cooking. Let's see. Okay. So, back in character. So you guys are gonna have to bear with me for this one, or one of these. We'll make if we decide to go for it later. Let's see. Okay. So moving into round 3, here are the first clues that... Oh, let me move that down a little bit. Here are the first clues. Or first, the set of clues, sorry. Apologies. So for this round, you guys only get 2. In round... So every round you will lose a clue. So in round 1 we had 4 clues. I gave all of those to you and I played them in order. With the quality of life update that I've added so that you guys can kind of get the whole picture in order. In round 2, you guys chose to, but I gave you the alibi one first just so everyone could keep track of what's going on. So in this round, you'll have 2 pieces, so think wisely about it. Just use Shreed's sit redeem. Oh my goodness. And Lumina does have a fair point. If you guys go ahead and click down at the bottom where it says Distortia, the little channel points, there is a Murder Mystery Episode 3 additional Easter eggs challenge. You don't have to donate at this point, though, because unfortunately, due to some footage errors, I have actually lost one of them. So there are only 3 total. I do apologize. That is slightly a lie at this point, due to my own humane errors. But that's okay. Alright. Seems like everybody wants to check in with Lumi, Pasta, and Ringo. So, Alright, I'm gonna finish the poll. Because that was 2 minutes. I was only supposed to be a minute 30. That was my fault. Okay. So, now that we're here, let's go ahead and check in with the gang. I will see you guys really quickly.
Detective, I have discovered that someone was in the kitchen and swiftly removed the rat poison from the medicine cabinet. It's entirely missing. I can only assume that this was planted in Lizzie's food during the commotion to ensure she'd go lay down. One of the killers had to be in the kitchen while Lizzie was present.
Okay. After a lot of examination, going through the inventory lists, we've determined that supplies were in fact Ronnie's. Missing supplies, that is. Actually, it was Dream who requested the knife to help with meat preparation. The knife that is currently lodged inside of Lizzie. So yeah, that's the knife that wasn't returned. Clearly.
Okay, I managed to fully remove the panel, which turned out to lead to the security room for Lizzie's cameras. I can also tell that the tapes were indeed tampered with. The only one who would have known about this room, though, is Time.
Welcome back, everyone. That's some pretty damning evidence now, ain't it? What are you guys thinking? Do you guys believe them? Do you guys think they're lying? Do you guys trust Lumina? She's been acting kind of strange. Do you guys even trust Pasta? Like, wasn't he being boiled like 5 minutes ago? You know, Rados always said that Lumina is sus. And usually we get a phone call from Rados, you know, warning us about Lumina. We didn't get a phone call. Where's Rados? Kind of strange, isn't it? Rados is the unfound body. Yeah, we haven't seen him. Don't let Ronnie scheming and me memeing about Rados affect your votes though. It's not evidence. I'm sorry, Lumina. Okay. I'll stop teasing. I'm sorry. But on a serious note, do you guys trust Ringo, Pasta, and Lumi? Do you think we can trust them? I'm not sold on the Ringo trust. What has you doubting Ringo, Artemis? I think we can trust Ringo and Lumi, says Simon. But you don't trust Pasta? Okay, Simon, why don't you trust Pasta? Ronnie said, I trust one of them. Who do you trust, Ronnie? This is chaos. Okay. Artemis said, I still feel there was a frenzy element to this. That's fair. It could be trauma, or it could be blood frenzy. The world might never know. I trust Ringo. 40% trust Pasta, and Lumina 0%. That's fair. That's fair. I'm unsure about Pasta, says Simon. Tira says, I trust Lumina. What a great friend. Bard says, Pasta was just in his natural habitat earlier. Dang it. Crab. That is also a fair and valid answer. Okay. So, now that we've gotten that out of the way, you guys have one more piece of evidence. Let's see. Round 3. What else do we have here? Oh wait, yeah. Okay. The last 3 remaining points of evidence in this round are the following. You only get 1, because evidence is starting to disappear, and we're only going to have time to thoroughly investigate 1. We can map out Lizzie's house. We can no longer map out alibis, pretty much, because we needed to map out Lizzie's house, so rest in peace. Or, we can cross-examine the handwriting of the notes, with everyone's handwriting. If he was in the closet the whole time, why did he not see who took the knife from the start? That's a very good point, Simon. That is a very good point. But also, like, keep in mind, he is literally a crab, so... I don't know. Well, Wait, can crabs see in all directions, or can they only see forward? Let me Google this. Crabs have a 180-degree view? What? The evidence of the crab wielding knives. Okay, well... Well, we did get an indication that there is quite literally a knife inside of Lizzie, so I don't know. I think only Pasta would know if he could hold a knife. Only forward. Okay, good to know. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Rest in peace, Pasta. Oh my gosh. If there was ever a murder mystery on Pasta, he just becomes like sushi or something. Sorry, Pasta. And with that, the vote for round 3's evidence has concluded. Let's go ahead and cross-examine the handwriting of notes. I'm gonna go gather up all... I'm gonna go have all the suspects rewrite the notes, and we're gonna compare to the original notes. I'll meet you guys there, and I'll let you know what I've found. Pasta Rangoons, stop making me cry laughing. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. For the first note, I'm going to call this the triple threat note. The handwritings that it comes closest to are Tristella's, Origin's Fury, Ronnie is me, and PastaisKing's. That's about all I can say for the first note. That's who it comes closest to. And for context, if you do not remember, because it has been a hot minute at this point, this is the note that reads, I am not the only killer. I am just the one who will take the fall. Find me and you will find them all, for I will reveal them all. Are we good on that? I think we're okay. Okay. Then the second note, we're gonna label this the revenge threat. This note reads, revenge is a dish best served cold. You made the bed, so sleep in it. I made the plans, so you'll die in it. The handwritings that closely match are Time, Luminous Sea, Peach Pia, and Gremmeline. Okay, so I think we're good there. Lastly, for the final note, we're gonna call this the Fanta threat, because I think that just makes the most sense. The note reads as follows. On the bright side, Lizzie, your whole Fanta collection will be mine. And it has a smiley face on it. The handwritings that closely compare to this one are that of Tristella's, Plus's, Living Dreamers, and Ringo Rin's. Okay. Think we got everything. Welcome back, everyone. How do we feel about the notes? There are 3 of them. Plus/Tristella. Okay. I see. Ooh, excuse me. I'm actually gonna say Pasta Time Dream. Okay. What made you change your vote off of Ronnie? I'm actually surprised. I feel like this one always no worry. Oh, okay. The triple threat note really sounds like I want to sell everyone out. Wait, is there 3 killers? Okay, so let me go ahead and clarify again. In round 1, based on some of the evidence that we were able to determine, there are in fact 3 killers that are working together in this case. That triple threat note really sounds like I want to sell everyone out, and Pasta has been extremely helpful. Okay. Interesting. Is there anyone else that has any new thoughts or, like, any new conclusions to draw? Anything different? Do you agree with Artemis? How are we all feeling? Lumina says, whoa. Are you okay, Lumina? Excuse me? Oof. Head empty, no thoughts. Okay, that's fair. I'm leaning towards Artemis's conclusion. Ronnie just seems too convenient, having been heard arguing. That's kind of fair. I don't know if you could really tell, but Peach's testimonies do kind of sound like she's a little bit under the influence. So, take that as you will. I feel like Ronnie is the fall guy. Can we see note 1 again? Okay, I will read you note 1. Or actually, my bad. We can go there. Hold on. Sorry. I forgot I can talk on this screen. Okay, so the triple threat note for note 1 reads as follows. Please listen carefully. I am not the only killer. I am just the one who will take the fall. Find me and you will find them all, for I will reveal them all. And the following people that have very similar handwriting are Tristella, Origins Fury, Ronnie is me, and PastaisKing. Look at how trust Lizzie keeps it clean house. Peach says Ronnie. Okay. Pasta Dream and Time Works. It's a good guess. The sheets smelled of bleach. Alright, let me go back to the discussion screen. Bard does have a point, though. Tristella did say that when investigating the room that the Lizzie's bed sheets and a lot of different parts of her room did smell like fresh bleach. So that is fair. Ronnie would 100% rat everyone out. Oh my goodness. Okay. So, with that out of the way, we now move into round 4. I'm torn between Ronnie and Pasta, but I'm 100% sure about Time. Okay. That's fair. Who would be your final guess, Rosie? Bleach would have been in the closet? Yes. Technically, yes. Remember that Lizzie kind of run... Or, well, actually, I guess I'll explain it, because this isn't technically explained by Lizzie. Lizzie's house is like a built-in home in a restaurant. So, Lizzie would have everything in her house. Are we not going to talk about the rat poison in the medicine cabinet? I clarified that point. I apologize. Time knew where the vent was. I feel like Time would. Dang. 70% Dream. I'm like 80% sure about Time, though. Gotcha. Time said gasp. Pasta, Time, and Dream is my vote. It's a good guess. I like that everyone's like drawing conclusions here. I love you guys. You're doing great today. I love this. This is peak. Okay. So, with that, we move into round 4. This is the Easter egg round. Not gonna lie, this has gone the best yet. Ah, thank you, Ronnie. Time wanted vengeance for Shrade. Its motive? Damn! Look at Fury pulling out the logic here, the deduction. I'm loving this. Easter eggs. Yep, this is the Easter egg round. Let's see. Easter eggs, yes. Oh my gosh, I'm so behind. Lol. Lumina, you're okay. What do we have in here? Okay, give me 1 second so I can double check what I'm missing. Hold on one moment. That is the wrong scene. Okay. Sorry about that, everyone. Okay. Since you guys did complete, the thing, feel free to vote for what Easter eggs you want. I am missing one, clip that I needed. That's my fault. I'm still feeling the murderer Time. Okay, that's fair. Time, but I could never kill for it. Okay. That's a fair and solid claim. Time. I'm going pasta time and Ronnie slash Germerline slash whoever said Ronnie was arguing. The person, that would be Peach. Peach was the one that said that she had heard Ronnie and Lizzie arguing. Oh my gosh, so behind. Okay. And Ronnie with the bleach and the fresh laundered sheets. Okay. So, I'm gonna give it another 30 seconds or so. Time voted 1. Why would you want to comfort Lumina, Time? What the? You're the only one. Okay. Well, you guys start to hear a knock at the door. It's kind of weird, right? Let's go open the door. A moment.
All right. Hey, Cappy, you go ahead and park the carriage, okay? And hey, buddy, try not to get bitten. Took that horse forever to come down that last time. Now then. And thank you for getting the door, Gremlin. Now where's your mother? Oh, honey, I'm home. I'm back from the Soul Stream. And hey, Nail says hi, by the way. Oh, yeesh. What's with all the long faces? It's almost like somebody died. Oh no. 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 Not her too. Why? When will this sick cycle end? Does death mean anything to any of you? We're not always gonna come back. Death isn't some game. Oh, you better find out who did this quickly. For if you don't, I will teach them how fast one can become a spirit.
Well, on bittersweet news, Bard is home. He finally managed to remanifest himself. But his wife's not here to greet him when he comes home. Thank you, Nightbot. I appreciate you. I like your funny words, Music Man. Oh no. Bard's home, though. No wife. Listen, Pasta Time and Peach are all food names, just saying. Perhaps they were threatened by the presence of a master chef such as Lizzie. You think Lizzie can cook? Oh. I'm actually crying. Oh my goodness. Bard's home. No Lizzie. Oh. Another knock at the door? Do you guys hear that? Hold on 1 second. One moment.
It's the other scene. Hello again, my fellow Milesians. I need you all to please stop participating in these really dangerous games. It's not really healthy for you, and I need to remind you that you all will just come back if you are a Milesian. It took a really long time to assist in getting Bard back, so I would really prefer if we don't do this kind of stuff. Please and thank you. Let's see. Your beloved Monster Lizzie will return to you in about 6.5 days. She had just recently rebirthed, so, you know, she'll be back. Please stop harming each other. I would really appreciate it. Thank you. I'm gonna go now. I have stuff to take care of. Yeah, please stop that. Thank you.
Another knock at the... Oh my gosh. Oh. You okay, Lumina? You don't look too good. Do you wanna talk about it? We can... No? You don't wanna talk about it? Come on, Lumi. I'm sure it's not that bad. Like, we can talk. Like, I know I'm supposed to be investigating right now, but like, if you need me to be a friend, I can be here for you. I promise. Like... No, you still... Come on, Lumina. Surely. Surely you just need to talk it out.
I have had enough of you tearing apart my life, my friends, my family, and my loved ones. This murder mystery game ends now! No longer will you shackle us endlessly in this mentally unstable game. I will uncover the god behind this and shred them to pieces. No longer will I be bounded by my mortality. We will cease this game, or everyone shall cease to exist. No more bloodshed in this world of Aaron. You will rue the day you let my words fall upon deaf ears, children. You shall know true despair.
Welcome back, everyone. How are we feeling?
A regular Saturday with Lumi. Oh, no. Chills? Yeah. Lumina's pretty upset. She lost her best friend. She lost a really good friend of hers. And she just lost her daughter. Considering Luma is threatening to kill the gods. She's pretty innocent. That's fair. Lumi is best girl. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. The moment you've all been waiting for. If you could all do me a favor, it is now the accusing hour. Please give me the 3 names, all in a row in the same line, that you think are the identities of the killers. I'm gonna do my best to put these all in alphabetical order so I don't get myself confused. 1 second. That sounds like a good dish. Pasta time in a dream. Oh my gosh. Dream time and you. Not gonna lie, the evidence was... Damn, Ronnie. Plus Bard and Shrade? Oh goodness, Rixie. Shrade's not even in here. Okay, let's see. We got Dream, Pasta, and Tristella. Trying to look for unique votes. I'm sorry. I'm looking. Pasta Time of Dream. Okay, I do have that one. So, we got. Okay, I think I've gotten almost all of them. Shrade is not a real participant in this, so please do not vote Shrade. He's not real. I apologize, but Shrade does not participate in my events. It was you! No, it was not me. No. I'm sorry. It's not how this works. Pasta Dream Time. Okay, I think I've gotten Stella, Pasta Dream, Dream Time Ronnie, Dream Time Ronnie. Yeah, plus Bard and Trade doesn't count. 'Cause they weren't here. Okay. I think this is all the guesses I've seen. Alright, it's been reset. Please vote with what you actually think. If you're gonna troll, please just save it. I would really, really like to have what people actually think this time. No, I know you guys are on a delay, but I'm just saying it so that it's there. Okay. Okay. That's not really anyone's fault. Um... Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and close the vote. 1 second. So you guys think it's Dream and Pasta? So, give me 1 second to set up this scene because I don't know if I'm missing some stuff. Hold on. 1 second. No. Alright, everyone. Let's see how you did then, shall we? The first suspect you accused was Dream, as in Living Dreamer.
Yeah. Bravo. So, you found out it was me? Was it really just the Phantom note that gave it all away? Was that really all it took? No, I don't regret it. Lizzie deserved it anyway.
Okay, so you got 1 out of 3. You then accused Pasta.
What is wrong with you people? Do you really think I could do something like this? Like physically, I'm a crab. Like I can't hold a knife in a stabbing position. I can clip an ankle. She wasn't killed by ankle clippings. She was stabbed. How the hell do you think it was me? No, I didn't kill Lizzie. This is ridiculous. I had nothing to do with this.
Okay, you got 1 out of 3. Next, you accused Time.
How? How could you even tell it was me? You really believe some puny rumors from Ringo Wren, and you really think Lizzie didn't deserve this murder? She has put us through so much trauma and despair. Think of how much agony she has cast upon the entirety of the entire Mabinogi community.
For the record, this does mean Ronnie gets away.
Well, I cleaned up the body, and I was supposed to take the fall. Somehow, I didn't get caught. Well, I even left little clues behind for you, and just how pathetic. Imagine losing to us. 3 of us. Who would have thought that so many people would come together just to take down Lizzie? Wow. Enjoy. And sorry, Bard. Your wife is dead. Bye.
Alrighty, everyone. That's gonna conclude this episode of Murder Mystery.